Hey y'all, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my studio, welcome to my home, and welcome to my channel. I'm working on the dark book and I'm going through it this morning realizing it's not dark enough. So we're gonna work on that. I'm finding myself doing a basic grunge, and that's not, I gotta break out of that pattern, the norm for me. I need something to take the wick. Let's light a candle. Oh, I left it on. I bet it's not gonna work. It's been on for like 3 days. Nope, we're not gonna get a candle. Darn it. Do I have a lighter? I don't think I do. Ooh, I need that. I do not believe I have a lighter. Do I have a lighter? I do have a lighter on my pegboard. I do. That reminds me of a friend of mine was driving a distance to come and see me, and I had not met her son yet. And he was, I want to say 4, a very intelligent little boy. And he came, we had the farm then, and I had made dinner and I had baked a chocolate cake. And they came in and he was all just, you know, wide-eyed and looking and all of that. I'm going to straighten you out. Have you been straightened out yet today? And when he came in, I gave him a big hug. He wrapped his arms around my legs and I said, Dominic, do you like chocolate cake? His eyes lit up. He looked up at me and he said, oh, I very do like chocolate cake. I very do. So that has stuck in our family, and I say it all the time. Anyway, that's my ode to Dominic. Let's light a candle. This lighter isn't near as sexy as the other one. So the other one is rechargeable. Yeah, all you do is plug it in with this little thing. I think I'm late to the party because I bet everybody else knows about them, but I just think they're cool. And that, in my last giveaway, that's what I gave away, was one of those. Okay, let's take a breath. I light my candle in my room because I like candles a lot in my home. I light them just because they smell good. I light them to set the mood. I light them to remember something or to memorialize. I light them to brighten my surroundings. And in my room, in this room, I like to light the candle as just a symbolic reminder that everything out there stays outside this space. This space is for creativity. So with that, I'm going to put my candle. I got this candle from Mandela, the Lunar Mandela. They're on Etsy. Tammy Van Antwerp's husband makes those. If you want a heavy scented, beautiful, rich candle, or wax melts, because I've tried them as well, the scents are, they're not a cheap drugstore scent. This is a rich, yummy, it's just wonderful. I don't know where he gets his stuff, but, and I believe that's soy. Is that right? Tammy, is that a soy candle? I don't know, but I'm very sensitive and I love these candles. They don't give me a headache or anything. Okay, let me show you what I'm up to, all right? I'm making this dark book. I don't know what it's called, but Kathy Orlando over at her channel, Kathy Orlando Creative Crafts, I think. She learned it, as I remember, she learned it from Eva over at Bohemian Crafting. I went over to Eva's channel and got caught up, and I fell in love with an insert that she does. And I started to watch it, and I started to copy what she was doing, and then I, as per usual, I can't follow a pattern, I can't follow what someone else does, but the general idea is from her. And what I've done is made a 1/4 inch spine. This is just a file folder, and I cut it lengthwise, okay? So it used to go like that, okay? And then I smooched all the edges, but like I said, it's not enough. I want to do black or something. And then this will set, where is my spine? Oh, there it is. I'm going to cut this because I'm not going to need all of this, but it will go like so. I'll make an extension so it'll set up, and I might have 2 of these. I'm not sure, but I definitely want 1. Maybe 1 in the front and 1 in the back. And I'm just going to load this with pockets and belly bands and anything that I can think of. I had to quit because, frankly, I just ran out of imagination. Because I don't have a real hard plan, and that's just exactly how I want it. I like to be inspired. It seems to go better for me. So now what I wanted to do was, let's see, so it's going to go like this. So this will be the front. So this flips up. There's a pocket here and a pocket here. I don't care for this, so that has to change. And then you open this, and there'll be something inside here. I'm not sure what yet. But this isn't dark enough. So, and then I made this, and I'm loving this rub and buff. I learned about this on Eva's channel, Bohemian Crafting. It's quite expensive for that little tube, but honestly, you don't need very much. And I've been using that on the black. I'm gonna do this. I may do this. I don't know yet. And right now, what's the matter, Gus? Oh, y'all, we're so worried about Gus. Oh. So this will go here, and I've deliberately left space because I'm not liking when it goes all the way to the edge. And then this will go here. But I'm wondering if I want some black cardstock under that. Or even dark brown. A really, really, really dark brown. Let's get, do I have a bigger piece of black it on? I think if I use the rub and buff on the black, I think that would work great. But I don't need all the bulk. So I have this and more of it that I saved from trimming. Let's do that. Let's use all of these. Why don't we? I also shredded some of my sheet that I dyed. I don't remember when I dyed it, but I'm going to use these, so I don't want to cut those up too badly. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I know it's going to be wonderful. My husband came up and helped me do some adjustments to the camera, can you notice? The arm reaches further in, so hopefully you'll get a picture of more than just, hopefully it won't go out of frame quite so easily. Because I think it's just the nature of the beast, but I tend to pull my project to my tummy. I'm wondering if I just want the bottom and top. And, you know, this isn't going to matter. Well, this might matter. But the fact that that's not straight isn't going to matter. And I don't have any black ink. I can miter these corners. I do like that. And I think it'll look great with, okay. So I am going to just glue these down. You know what? I just changed my other mind. I have a big piece of black over here that I can use, and I can cut it so I don't have to, I'll make it a piece of brown too. I can cut it so that I don't have to do any patching at all. So might as well do that. That's what I saved the scraps for. These are scraps pieces that I used. Let's measure this just for Angela. We'll measure it. So, whoops. This ruler is pretty awesome. Angela Toma sent me this ruler. So this page is 8 7/8. And the only reason I know that is because it says 7/8 right there. Thank you, Angela. So from that corner to here, 8 7/8 is right there to right here. And I need 2 of those. So over at Tammy's channel, she's doing a self-care Sunday, and I'm excited about it. So I'm hoping that I will get to post a video this Sunday. I was actually going to do it right now, but I don't have everything out, and I have all of this out, so I decided, Okay, now I just need 2 strips. 1. 2. And how big is this? Okay, I have plenty of scrap for the top and bottom. Oh, maybe I better do 2 for the other side. 1. Oh, that's crooked. What did I do there? And 2. I did on my, I think part 1, I showed this paper that I'm using is from LTD Incorporated, I think. Beautiful artwork. I love the paper itself. However, I am not loving the paper to deal with as far as using it for junk journals. It's, I love the pictures and all of that and the artwork, but the paper is glossy and it doesn't bend well at all. And it'd be great for, whoops, for other things. But in hindsight, I would not have purchased it had I done a little bit more research. So there you go. And I'm going to write them a letter because they are marketing this as junk journal making paper. So I want to let them know that actually, if they took the sheen off of it and cut the border off, then, you know, that'd be great. But the artwork is great, and it's very, very hard to find the kind of paper I was looking for. Now, what I might do, almost made a boo-boo there. Is that my right one? I guess it is, huh? What? Is that the right one? What have I done here? Okay, this one goes here. Okay. Yeah, I like the black under there. Okay, but I think I'm changing my other mind as far as mitering and such, so we'll see. I have to, whoops, what did I grab? Is this the glue I want? I don't think it is. Where is the glue I've been using? I think, well, I can use this. I will use it. This is Tombow. And I like the glue, but man, it is messy. But it's okay. If you're looking for another cool video to watch, Angela Toma at Dogwood Paper Arts is doing, is doing, oh, for pity's sake, I can't draw a straight line. She worked on her men's journal this morning. She posted her video, I guess this morning. That's when I saw it anyway. And it's a cool book. She's having the same kind of problems I am as far as the paper being glossy. But the book is cool. It's like retro. It's, that's hanging over, why? It's like 1950s. So it's very, what's the word? How do I want to do that? Either way I do this, it's going to leave a mark. Oh well. Why use this long one, Carol? Use one of these. Okay, that one doesn't need to be cut. What's the word I'm trying to think of? It's gender... can't think of the word. Anyway, when I was watching this morning, I posted on her channel, boy, we have come a long way when you look at how men were just expected to, you know, smoke and wear a tie and fish, and, you know, there's very gender specific things that men did. You know, they had a good hunting dog, and boy, have we come a long way, right? Not far enough, as far as I'm concerned, but still. I mean, women had it tough in the 50s, but men had it tough too. Yeah, I like that, but I should not have put the glue down there because, oh man, I hate the idea of, I don't want to use my finger. I have an appointment later. This stuff doesn't wash off very well. Let's try to see if I can have a little bit of grace. It probably won't happen, but let's just try. Let's see, I'm gonna put some right there. Honestly, you just need a tiny little dab. And the water isn't good for it, so it's going to make it difficult to blend, but that's okay. We'll just push through that. It smells like fuel. It really bothers me sometimes. Doesn't give me a headache, but it'll make my nose run. So if you're really sensitive, it definitely has an odor. I don't think it's a foul odor. You're not going to see all these swirls when I'm done. It's all smoke and mirrors. Yeah, I like that. Might as well do this middle thing, right? I wish I had black. I don't know if I've never thought about it. I bet I have some black regular acrylic paint. I should go dig that out. I don't care if that glue is a little bit dry, it'll be fine. I'm thinking I want to round these corners. Just makes it a little softer. So the distress inks and everything else that I'm putting on the edges of the pages, it doesn't sink in because this is so glossy. And what I did on one of the other pages, oh, I like that. Okay, is I painted it with my distressing antiquing glue that I made. Well, where'd you go? You were doing so good. Oh, boy, this glue, it's serious. Yeah, and if you have a channel and you are looking for a neat thing to do, Tammy's Self-Care collab is an open collab. Look, it's just like magic. Let me grab a new Kleenex. Yeah, that's great. So, yeah. I can hear a truck, so don't be surprised if my dog jumps up and starts to bark. He has never hung out with me in my room until of late. My husband is working downstairs, and Gus does not like Doug going down there. We're not sure exactly why. I know that the loud machinery that he's using down there is driving the dog crazy. Every time I say his name, he's looking at me like, what? But I want to save a piece for this. So let's do that. So as soon as Doug goes downstairs, Gus comes running in here, and he just runs right up my skirt. I mean, he's just, I cut it too short. Carol, it's not too short for this, though. No, it's not, but I need to cut it about right there. Okay. This is why I completely love junk journals, because the freedom of it is refreshing to me. Okay, so that can go there. It's not cut exactly, but it will be. Not to worry. Okay, so this one goes here, but I'm going to cut it long because of the curve. And I think I'll put that on now. And let's just make sure, because my vision is fouled up, let's just make sure that we're doing this right. Okay, yep, that's the right one. Okay, let's put some glue to it. Yeah, so now, Gus never used to ever come up here and hang out with me. And now he comes up here. If I even look like I'm going to go up the stairs, he looks at me like, are you going up? Are you going to go up there? I'll go up there with you. And going upstairs is just terrible for him. What did I do? Okay. I know for all you people out there who sew and measure, this is probably driving you nuts. And you know, This is just how I roll. Rustic is definitely my jam. There's just no doubt about it. I can do a tidier journal, but even then, I don't really measure probably like I should. I am getting better at it since Angela sent me the ruler. I'm not as intimidated by it. Okay, oops. Wait, yeah, that was right. Ah! Yeah, I gotta have glue there. So I'm hoping I can get to the self-care journal today, but for what I have planned for my contribution, there's a little bit of prep time involved, and I didn't have time this morning because I've got an appointment, so I had to just go with working on my dark book. Yeah, this will be cool when I get the glaze on there. Looks pretty silly right now, though. Oh, my fingers are stuck together. Pardon me. I woke up with a cough. I actually had it in the night. Pardon me, guys. I gotta have a sip of coffee. Cheers. I don't think that's gonna cut it. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, handsome? I've called him handsome since he was little because he's a standard schnauzer. So looks like a schnauzer, but he's bigger. But he's not a giant. He's just a standard. And he is just stunning. He is just true to the breed in his build and color and all of that. So when he was an itty bitty baby, I would call him handsome. And it's funny because other people, the vet and people he bumps into, oh my gosh, aren't you handsome? He looks very regal. He doesn't act that way. He acts like a heathen. I hate to ruin my good scissors, but I feel like I need something small and sharp. I can't do that. I was going to try to cut it, but there's just too much glue everywhere, and that glue is caca, so. Uh-oh. I left the lid off. So that's what you get. Oh, shoot, I don't need that much. Yeah, I think this is called European Gold, this color. Very nice. I'm going to do the tab that I made here. gotta get something for my hands. Oh, muy bueno. Oh. Okay. Wow, that glue is just a little bit, just goes everywhere. I bought these a long time ago and I didn't know what I was buying, and so I've never used them, but I dug this Tombow glue out a while ago and I really like it. It's just so sticky is the problem. Can't let go of it. Okay, let's cut the corners. And let's brown it up. Now see, if I could bend this paper, I would, and I would put some cracks in it, but I just don't dare because I don't. Oh, I'm gonna put glue on this. Ooh, I can hear snow pounding on my window all of a sudden. Sorry, my phone's going off. I don't want to touch it because, to turn it off, because my fingers honestly are just covered in glue. So we'll have to listen to it ding and pretend it's a beautiful bird singing or some crap. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. Yeah, this is the dark, almost. This is almost the dark that I wanted. I really want more black, but this will help. Still a little sticky. What's the matter, Bubba? Hmm? I agree, Angela, with your no guilt policy. Angela on her channel today was talking about that she's going to buy paper, whatever, when she wants to, and she's not going to feel guilty about it. I'm like, well, good. Good. That's exactly how it should be. If I thought for a minute I could get my corner chomper in here, I would, but I don't think there's any way. Shoot, how am I going to get you off of there? That's a hinge, so I got to be really careful. Let's trim the top. That's a hinge too, so. Let's see now, there's a place I missed, yeah. Ow, don't do that. I don't like that. Wow, it sounds like we're really getting some weather here. We were supposed to get 4 inches, 2 to 4 inches. And my husband said, if that storm comes, I will drive you to your appointment, which was a relief. Because I still have double vision. And so it was very kind of him to offer. And I will definitely take him up on it. But I thought I was going to drive myself because there's barely a skiff of snow out there. But I'll bet not after whatever's going on out there now. Okay, so I want to make sure I haven't gone past here. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's so sticky, yuck. It's laying kind of bumpy. The paper's not very flexible. Really disappointing. This paper was not expensive, so it's not like I paid, $30 for a paper pack, but I think it was like 10 or 11 or something. But I waited to start this project because I really wanted to use this, and I don't really have a backup. But it's really not working like I thought. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's darken that edge up. Can't have that. Let's take that tiny little bit. I want to be particular about this. I want it to lay a certain way. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is really sticky. See, isn't that paper just gorgeous? It's just beautiful. Now, I thought what I might do, what kind of timing are we at? Well, maybe I better call this a video because it looks like, where does the time go? It looks like we're at 30 something minutes. Darn it, darn it, darn it. This is going to have something over it, but it's kind of driving me nuts right now, so. You can't have that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, rub and buff. I have to decide whether I'm going to have anything right here, because this might actually go to, this might glue to the signature, the last signature. I don't know. I might, yeah, I'm not sure. I might put it, I might tie this in. What am I trying to say? Not tie, sew. And this are not cohesive, so I want to do something about that. And I was playing around. I think maybe I'll put a closure right here that goes over. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Something like that. like this right here. So it would have to go, it would go up here, but it would have to go, how would it go? Yeah, it wouldn't attach on here. It would attach on here, but it has to have a hinge that lifts up, so it will go over that. So I need to make, okay, so let's see if I can pull it off. I can't do it on this video though, guys, because I'm afraid it'll take 6 days again for the video to load. I don't know what's going on with my channel or my videos or what, but so it would go like this, right? And again, to give it room. And of course this will all have to be much stronger. But so it'll sit like that. Doesn't need that big of a hinge. Well, I guess maybe it could if I put a pocket or something here. Okay, and then it needs to fold over. Oh, that's cool. And then I need to, of course, back this with something very strong, and then put, I like it the other way, because I can put the eyelet right there. Yeah, it seems like that would be the way it would go. Maybe. Well, that's kind of cool, huh? Of course, you have to use your imagination. You know, this will all be, I'll use the rub and buff on it. It won't be so flimsy. It'll be hard. I could magnet it, or I could put a rivet. Well, I don't have time in this video, so let me play with my engineering, and I will either bring you back, show you what I've done, or I'll do it on camera. I'm not sure which, but I do want some kind of a little hinge there. I can show you really, really quick what I have in mind. A couple years ago, I made these. Eva at Bohemian Crafts, she has a whole tutorial on them. And so I made a bunch of them. And all they are is, let me see if I can find one that's done, because that one's not done. Well, there's two that are done. All they are is pop can tops, flip tops. And you just put double-sided tape or something on them, and then you can rust them. I have some that are rusted, and then they still have the hole in there somewhere, right here. So what I'll do, or what I can do, is I can put that on there, and then it will spin and unlock. Of course, I need to work on my engineering, because I haven't really thought this through. But that'll be cool, huh? And maybe I won't get to use that. So it might just go like this. And this will be all roughed up and gilded, I guess you'd say, in that wax. Okay, well, yeah. Gotta take a break because I've got somewhere I've got to go. Thanks for all the support on my channel. I really, really, really appreciate it. It's been really fun doing YouTube, and I wouldn't keep probably doing it if I hadn't made so many cool friends and learned so many awesome ideas. It's just a ball. I would highly encourage anybody who's looking for something to do to start a YouTube channel. It's just fun. It is. It's really fun. And what makes it fun is the people that you meet and you get to talk to and learn from and all of that. Oops, sorry, I just kicked the camera. So I appreciate all you guys. All right, I'm going to end this video and I will figure this out and maybe I will make just a real quick one on it. Okay? Let's all take care of each other.